Pennsylvania emergency management officials in Waynesboro and Franklin County after it issued a disaster declaration following severe flooding on Tuesday of this week. Fox 43's James Corrigan visited Waynesboro and spoke to people who saw their homes and their cars severely damaged by floodwater.
Nearly all of Waynesboro in Franklin County found itself underwater on Tuesday as the borough estimates up to 3.5 inches of rain fell in just 35 minutes, leaving its residents to cope with destroyed property.
We personally lost 4 vehicles totaled.
Bonnie Kaufman saw her family's cars submerged in water and totaled by electrical damage. She says she had to scramble to save her belongings as the flood made its way into her home.
We immediately started salvaging what we could out of our basement. It's always best to appreciate each day because your life can change so fast.
It changed for Sean Collins as well, who saw his own basement destroyed by the flooding.
My hot water tank is now laying on its side with the lines ripped off of it. It punched a hole in my fuel tank that runs my furnace. They are refusing to do anything because, quote unquote, there was no flood policy on it. It only covers structure.
Collins is not alone in not being covered by his home insurance policy. It's part of why Borough Manager Jason Staines and the borough's mayor declared a disaster in order to make its residents eligible for state funds.
Many of these residents, their insurance will not cover the damage at their properties because they are not living in a designated floodplain.
The Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency is on the ground in Waynesboro, going from home to home to assess the damage. Staines says neighbors have come to each other's aid in the aftermath, while those affected are hoping for any help from the state.
They're sharing empathy with everyone because they're all going through the same situation.
I want the government to step up and show that they care about the people that they say that they care about.
Now, for state funds to reach the people here in Waynesboro, there has to be a threshold met of at least 25 damaged homes throughout Franklin County and at least 40% of those homes without the proper home insurance. If that threshold is met, then PEMA can release funds directly to the people here in Waynesboro, where they can finally start to clean up and recover from the storm. James Corrigan, Fox 43 News.